Defenders. They have failed 100,000 worlds. They always fail. I have come to enlighten you to the great darkness. I will bathe in your fear.
Daughters of Themyscira! Show him your fear! We have no fear!
And here we go.
It's the comic book bullies.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
It's the comic book bullies.
You will bow down before me!
It's the comic book bullies.
Now I am the master.
It's the comic book bullies. It's the comic book bullies. Welcome back to the Comic Book Bullies with Nerdist New Bully. I'm your host Leroy, aka Ralph Boner, with my co-host.
Yeah, this is Eli, aka Mr. Sawed Off Leatherface.
There we go. And we're back with another episode. And yeah, I guess we're just going to start this off, just hit the ground running, because like I said, last week was nothing happening. And we went on and just talked about a whole bunch of crazy stuff. This week, a whole bunch of stuff happening. So we're just going to just hit the ground running, keep moving, because that's how things keep kind of moving around here. But before we go to it, and like I said, we are going to talk about Justice League, and we're going to talk about Falcon Winter Soldier. We're going to talk about comics. We're going to talk about video games, all the crappy stuff right there. But until we get to that, first, we do want to pay our respects to the legendary actor Yaphet Kotto. So we do want to talk about that. Yeah. Eli, I'm pretty sure you have some stuff to say about him also. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you go. Well, you're sharing the link out, so I guess I can go.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sharing the link.
You're sharing the link, so I guess I'm going to just filibuster for a minute. So, yeah, reason I want to talk about Yaphet Kotto, like I said, he's been in like a whole bunch of things. You probably know him from one of the detectives from, what was it? NYP. What's the one that Ice-T is on?
Law and Order? Is he
Law
on
and
Law
Order?
and Order?
I think he was on Law and Order. Yeah, he was on Law and Order for a while, like back in the 90s, stuff like that. But the thing was, like, back in the 80s and the 90s, stuff like that, he was actually, 80s and the 70s, he was like a huge actor right at the time. He was like the go-to guy for stuff. Like I said, he was in Roots. If you was a black actor and you was in Roots, you were a big deal, you know. So that's how it was there. Also, what the main thing I want to talk about Yaphet Kotto, like I said, Eli, you know I've been on this James Bond kick for like the last, year, month or whatever like that. So I do want to make, pay respects to him because he was the first black James Bond villain. In fact, I think he's the only black James Bond villain.
Probably, and probably one of my favorite James Bond movies.
One of my favorite, also. Yeah,
Live and Let Die is the shit.
Live and Let Die. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna talk about Live and Let Die for a second. Let's see. Yeah, I remember that guy. 616 man. What's going on? So let's talk about Live and Let Die for a second. Like I said, if anybody that has kept up with James Bond movies for a while, what you may or may not know is that whatever hot trend is on at the time, they just jump on it. Star Wars hot at the time, let's do Moonraker. Bourne Identity was hot at the time, let's just reboot everything and just turn Casino Royale into a Bourne movie. That's how they normally do things. You can see the trend. And the thing was, Live and Let Die came out in 1973? What was popular at the time? Blaxploitation movies. So James Bond made a blaxploitation movie that for some reason nobody ever talks about. Because he just jumped on the train. And the thing was, he was fighting a guy named Mr. Big, who was his big evil James Bond plan was he was going to monopolize the heroin business because he was both the shipper and the distributor and the supplier. So he just put everybody out of business, do whatever he wants to. So Bond had to go to America and do whatever the hell he wants to get him out of there. So yeah, that's the thing about it. And he was basically playing Mr. Big, the big time Harlem drug dealer that was outsmarting Bond. And the thing about this movie, Eli, most people don't bring up, Bond was like fighting like supernatural shit in this movie that nobody ever talks about. This movie,
yeah, they're like voodoo shit. Yeah,
voodoo shit. Like the Baron Simony was like a voodoo guy. They played around like it was a dancer and just an actor. But then Bond kills the guy, and he shows up at the end of the movie later on. So like, okay, so he is magic. Because that's the whole thing about what Mr. Big was doing in the movie. Like he was using voodoo to like control the people on his island. And we thought it was fake the whole time they're doing it. It turned like, nah, it was real. He was really doing this shit. On top of that, the Bond girl had superpowers. It was
Which one was that?
Jane
Seymour.
Seymour.
Yeah,
Yeah, like her first role, something like that. So she was yeah, so she had the magic powers of she could see the future, you know. And Bond basically tricked her and, you know, to think like, oh, the future is we're gonna sleep together. You know, she was a virgin, made her lose her power, stuff like that. So it was Bond's a piece of shit because he did all that shit on purpose just to, you know, to make Mr. Big lose his power. But like I said, awesome movie. Racist ass sheriff in it. They stuck in there because when they were filming
gentrification. No,
that's what it was. They had a racist ass sheriff that kept harassing them because they were filming Louisiana with a whole bunch of black people down there. They got harassed. You know what? Let's stick a racist sheriff in the movie and make fun of them. Funny shit. I thought it was funny as hell. So yeah, like I said, Eli, nobody ever talks about this movie, but honestly, I think it's one of the best James Bond movies ever. At least in that time. You know, I think it kind of say James Bond movies. Yaphet Kotto, like I said, I don't remember another black James Bond villain. Like I said, they pose everybody. Now, you know what, Eli? I think that's the reason why people don't talk about this movie. Because he had the wackest ass death of any James Bond villain.
Oh, he
ever.
like blew up like a balloon.
He like blew up. Like, that's not how science works. That's not how physics works. And they just went there and did it. And it's like, what? See, like, you know what? Let's not talk about this movie. That's
now I know where Big Trouble in Little China got it from.
So that's all I want to say about that. So yeah, rest in peace, Yaphet Kotto, and everybody go see Live and Let Die. And here's another thing about Live and Let Die. Okay, they were making a blaxploitation movie, so you would think that the theme song would be sung by, you know, like, I don't know, Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross,
Isaac
you know,
Hayes,
Marvin Gaye, Isaac Hayes, you know, something like that. No, they went and got Paul McCartney. I'm like, okay.
That is a cool song, though.
That song fucking slaps. I'm not gonna lie. I listened to that shit on my way to work. So Paul McCartney put his foot in that damn theme song. So I can't really be mad. But
yeah,
hey,
that is one of the better Bond theme songs too.
I mean, top three easy. So yeah.
What's up?
What up, Gabriel? Yeah, so that's all I gotta say. So yeah, rest in peace to Yaphet Kotto. Let's move on past that. All right, Eli, we ready to get into the shit?
Oh, he was also an alien.
Yeah. You go. Well, I share the link.
Oh no, well, hey, he was also an alien. Midnight Run. Wasn't he in one of the Foxy Brown movies, or I mean, Pam Grier movies and shit?
I was just paying attention to Pam Grier, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, he was in one of the Freddy movies, one of the shitty Freddy movies, but he was in one of them. So yeah, he got around. He did a lot of cool shit, you know. So yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. All right, so yeah, let's just get into this shit. Like I said, this is we saw some stuff this weekend. Well, I think a lot of people saw some stuff this weekend. This was like the nerd geek convergence this week. It like happens only 1,000 years where Marvel and DC both got some shit going on. So yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is just talk about. We're just gonna jump into it, and we're just gonna start with Justice League. Well, Zack Snyder's Justice League that came out on HBO Max this week now. So what is this monstrosity? Why should you watch Zack Snyder's Justice League? Why should you care? Some people care, but Eli, I think people blame us that we just run off at the mouth like everybody's supposed to just know this shit, but people don't know this shit. So I'm gonna just slow it down. Like I said, it's a 4-hour movie that we just watched. But the main thing I'm gonna just talk about is that why does the Snyder Cut even exist? Now let's take this all the way back to 2000. Not that old. 2017. 2017 was a time when Zack Snyder was making this movie. He just came off Batman v Superman, just came off Man of Steel, and because both the movies unperformed, Warner Brothers was breathing down his neck. Do this. He gave them a 4-hour movie. They were like, we're not gonna put out a 4-hour movie. Do something with this shit, man. So he tried to work it down.
Yeah, not only did it underperform and not make $1 billion like they thought.
Yeah.
Fucking fans were pissed.
On both movies. So critical reception, box office reception, fans reception, all in the negative. And they're in the middle of not even pre-production, in production of making the next Justice League movie. They see this now. The first draft, what they saw is basically what we got, except without all the special effects and shit like that. And they were like, you're not putting this out. So he kept fighting the studio, and eventually, like I said, a family tragedy happened. Zack Snyder decided to step away because main thing, he's like, I'm tired of fighting you guys. Shit's going on at home. You guys breathing down my neck. I'm gonna step away from it. And when he stepped away, steps in Joss Whedon. Yeah. He made all, like I said, around this time, like the 2010s, Joss Whedon, everybody called him like the nerd guy. So whenever you need some nerd shit done, you just get him, you know. And like I said, he did Avengers. He also did Age of Ultron, but we forgive him for that. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, Firefly, all this shit like that.
Toy Story.
One of my favorite, Alien Resurrection.
He did write that script.
Yeah. Also,
and I do like that movie, yeah.
You're not allowed to admit that. Because I like that movie too. So, Criterion Collection coming up. They're going to kick us off that shit if we do that. What are we talking about? Okay, so like I said, so Joss Whedon took it on. But here's the thing. Both Joss Whedon and Zack Snyder had mandates they had to meet for this movie, which is one reason why Zack Snyder said, fuck this, I'm out. You know, besides all the family tragedy he had. One, the movie could not be over 2 hours long. Like I said, they gave him a 4-hour movie. They said cut down 2 hours. That includes credits. Everything had to be in 2 hours long because the shorter the movie, the more screenings they could have per day make more money. That's one thing.
And as you all know, after watching WandaVision, it takes a lot of people to make these fucking shows. A lot of work goes into it. So credits can run like at least 10 minutes.
Right. So they got to have, like, 159, that shit better be done out of there. So that's how these movies are. What else? That was one mandate. The second mandate was, like I said, like I said, had to be. I think that was the main thing. Had to be trimmed down. It's something a major I'm missing.
It couldn't be so dark and dreary and sad and shit.
It had to be Marvel.
Fun.
It had to be Marvel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they got him. It had to be Marvel. We got a Marvel guy. Make it Marvel. And the third thing, it had to meet its November release date, which no matter whether the CGI was finished or not, whether or not the scene was finished or not, put the movie out. We don't care. The reason they didn't care was because the head guy at Warner Brothers at the time, Kevin Tsujihara, was under Me Too. He was getting Me Too'd at the time. He was going to get fired by next year, so he wanted his bonus before he got out of there. So he didn't care how the movie came out, just put the shit out before they fired me from touching some girl on the ass or some shit or whatever the fuck he did. I can't remember what he did, but that's why they put that movie out. So what do we got here?
He said some shit about Ray Fisher or something.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the Ray Fisher shit also. I watched that for free, leak while fixing. There you go. Support the artist. A lot of character stuff about daddy's daughter Autumn got credit. Actually, a lot of stuff he dropped in there about Autumn, but we'll talk about that in a second. So that's all the stuff that happened in 2017. Everybody, Warner Brothers, confirmed. They told everybody that there is no other Snyder Cut. It's the only movie. They didn't even put Joss Whedon's name on this movie. They just put Zack Snyder's name on this movie. So even though Joss Whedon, which is some weird shit we're going to talk about, like he reshot like about half of this movie, he didn't put his name on it. He just put the shit out there, just said it's Zack Snyder's movie. They were honoring Zack Snyder, which they didn't. They pretend like a Snyder Cut didn't exist. Meanwhile, Zack Snyder, on the other hand, always dropping trailers on his Vero, whatever the fuck that shit is. He got his own Twitter that nobody else is on. He dropped photos on there, promos on there, videos on there, interviews on there, canisters of the Zack Snyder Cut on there. So he got his fan base in the fury saying, oh, this shit exists. It exists, even though nobody believes he exists other than him until around 2018, on the 2-year anniversary of it. Gal Gadot Twitter released Snyder Cut. Ben Affleck said release Snyder Cut. Jason Momoa said release Snyder Cut. And we were like, oh, well, if they put money behind billboards, people are putting money out there, stuff like that.
Planes are flying with the tail, the message in the sky, you know, fucking, yeah.
So that's the thing. So did the Snyder Cut exist? Does it exist? Has it existed in the past? We can talk semantics. I mean, I have a book in my head I want to write, but does it exist? It exists in my head, it's in my head. So that's what the Snyder Cut is. But we're talking now. We're talking realistically in 2021, whatever it is that it exists. It's real. We've seen it. We can all see it right now.
It exists now.
It exists now. So that's all that really matters now.
And they gave him how much? What, $60 million to finish it?
Well, they didn't give him, right. They gave the budget. Now they didn't pay him anything.
Yeah.
Like him personally.
Yeah.
But the movie itself gave him $70 million to finish the movie. So he put all the money in there.
$70 million
$70 million
to finish a movie, to make the movie again. That's a whole budget.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Is Zack Snyder? I'm saying if it was finished, why are you spending $70 million when you can just make another movie?
So it didn't exist. So fuck you. All y'all.
That's what we've been trying to say.
We're never gonna let it go. We're never gonna let it go. It didn't exist until you guys bitched it into an existence.
Right. The power of bitches. So that's the thing about it. So yes, now the movie exists, but it didn't exist at the time then.
So it's all your fault. All y'all fault.
That's what the fans wanted. So like I said, the movie exists now. And like I said, it was a 4-hour movie. They told everybody ahead of time it was going to be a 4-hour movie. Some people just like, nah, I'm not doing it.
I was like, of course it is. Zack Snyder cut coming out. Oh, great. It's going to be 4 hours. Yeah.
I mean, because
why the fuck wouldn't it be?
Because you can tell this is like Zack Snyder with no leash on him whatsoever. There's no Christopher Nolan in his ear saying like, maybe you shouldn't do that. No, he's just like, fuck it, I'm off the leash. I'm gonna just do whatever I want to do. Nobody can stop me. You know. So that's the movie we got. And
he sure didn't say. Yeah, he sure was like, damn, I could like make a whole new movie with this. But no, I want to finish this piece of shit. So
so that's what he did. So he finished the movie. So that we got the movie, and I guess now that we all caught up, we told everybody the history of the Snyder Cut like that. Now we actually talk about the movie, what we think about the movie. Obviously, Eli just said what he thought about the movie. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Eli,
you have the floor now.
Okay, thank you. I have the floor. I guess you're gonna go smoke a cigarette or take a shit on the
take
podcast.
Yeah.
You're just gonna take your phone with you, like, oh, I'm ready to go now. Okay.
I'll be commenting from the toilet and shit.
You're right.
That shit sucked. Fuck off.
So yeah, like I said, watch this movie. I loved it. I can't complain about it. It gave me everything I expected, I wanted to see from this movie. Now, I do want to let everybody know that going into this movie, a 4-hour Zack Snyder movie, you got a 4-hour Zack Snyder movie. This is the Snyderest Zack Snyder movie that Zack Snyder has ever Zack Snyder. This is what he gave you. You can't say he gave you what you didn't expect.
No,
so
that is true. I expected a long ass Zack Snyder CGI fest, and that's exactly what I got.
So like I said, this is a movie with it unhinged, just doing whatever he wants to. And yeah, like I said, and the changes that are different from Whedon, they said they didn't already see all the Snyder fans screaming for it, which we can talk about that also, because that is also just like Snyder playing this shit to happen by getting his fan base to do his dirty work for him. He did the same shit for this also. But we'll talk about that in a second. I wasn't expecting that much difference in the movie. Like I said, it's a 4-hour movie versus what we got from the Joss Whedon cut. It's probably like 3 hours of new footage that we've never seen before. Now, here's the thing, Eli, and now we've talked this before, and I know you said I was crazy for this. There we go. It's coming up. The Snyderverse coming up. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, honestly, Justice League, even the Whedon version, was probably one of my favorite DC EU movies that came out, just because it was a Snyder movie that trimmed the fat, got to the point, got in, got out, 2 hours, wasn't too much, and you got what you wanted, with some of Whedon's little, snippy, dialogue here and there. Didn't all work, but it was better than what we normally got from Zack Snyder's normal stuff. This, like I said, he said he was getting rid of all the Zack Snyder stuff that wasn't in there before. So he was just getting just Zack Snyder and that's it, And yeah, like I said, even with what we got, even though Justice League was still, I liked it better than Man of Steel, liked it better than BVS, even though everybody said the movie sucked. And that's my thing, Eli. Everybody's saying the 2017 version of Justice League sucked, but everybody's favorite scenes in this movie are from the 2017 Justice League movie. Like everybody saying, oh, that Wonder Woman bank scene is awesome. It was another movie. Unchanged. They didn't change shit. The Superman versus Justice League fight in the same movie. Didn't change shit. So I don't know. Anyway, going on past that, we got this movie now. And now what Zack Snyder, now the backbone of this movie is the exact same of the Snyderverse. The Joss Whedon verse we got before. Simple plot. Space alien comes to the planet. Batman forms the Justice League. Justice League just, yeah. Sorry, Eli. Okay. I'll come back to you in a second. Okay. So Justice League forms, big alien comes out, and they stop him and put him away, and that's it. So that's what you expect to happen to it. So your bare bones of the story is the exact same, but what's going on right now is that you have a fleshed out version of the story. You got more meat of the story, and you got the characters. So the difference is what's going on is that instead of just now we know what's going on with these characters. It's not like a video game cutscene where you just get quippy dialogue here, quick cutscene here, action scene here, and that's it. The action scenes mean more in this movie because it is spaced out, because it is more fleshed out, because they take their time with the action scenes. Versus the other movie where it's just they just pretty much just throw you into it. It's pretty much just action scenes stringed together with just a little bit of dialogue, wheat and plot just going on through there. And that's why this movie works better than the other movie before, because you actually care about what they did before. You're looking at the difference between Whedon's verse was just a Saturday morning cartoon. This is more like a epic. You feel the epicness of it. You know, I'm not going to compare it to Lord of the Rings, but it's closer to Lord of the Rings than it is Super Friends. You know, that's what you're getting with that. So now what we are going to do, we're going to break down some of the characters. I'll bring it back, Eli. Don't worry. Just so you can see you sleep.
I was going to be like...
I was actually gonna wait. I was gonna wait for you to go to sleep
sit
and
there
then bring
do
you back
like
in.
masturbation noises off screen and shit. Like, oh yeah.
Oh man. So let's start with some of the characters. Like I said, some of the characterizations are completely different in this movie. First thing I want to start off with is Ben Affleck, aka Batman. Now, what is the main difference between Batman in this version and Batman in the other version? Batman is no longer a bitch. In the last movie with Josh Whedon, he kept making Ben Affleck doing these like quippy jokes, stuff like that, which is completely out of character for Ben Affleck. He even had him where sometimes he was like having trouble fighting even one parademon. Like, that's not Batman. Batman's supposed to be struggling with one parademon. And even just the fact that, and the whole sexual tension with Wonder Woman and stuff like that, all that's gone out the way. Now we just got Batman who's actually a leader, Batman who's actually competent. In the last scene, even when he's like shooting on the parademons, taking on parademons, stuff like that, he's telling Wonder Woman, I got this. Get the hell out of here. With the other version, he was struggling, just whining because Superman isn't back, the whole time. But now he actually is a competent leader and is here. Also, you can tell in the Josh Whedon scenes versus Zack Snyder scenes, Ben Affleck didn't give a shit. He was like fatter in like the Josh we see. He was like this in the Snyder version of the scenes, and then like this in the Whedon version of the scenes. So it's like he really didn't give a fuck, telling jokes. He was just ready to get out of there, and that's it. So good characterization with him. Who else we got here? Wonder Woman. Thing about Wonder Woman, the characterization of Wonder Woman is the same. However, how they characterize it different, because for some reason Joss Whedon got this creepy ass pervy fantasy vibe going on. We had like ass shots of Gal Gadot going.
There was ass shots. There was ass shots in the Snyder cut.
No. There is a complete ass shot that is completely omitted from this one. That I almost had it loaded up, but I couldn't load it up before we started. But it's completely cut from this scene where they just focus just on Gal Gadot's ass. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's not Gal Gadot's ass. I'm pretty sure it's a stunt double. A stunt ass.
It's a dude.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Snyder cut had Batfleck without the beer belly and divorce face. Yeah. Because they shot it before he got depressed and shit. Because this movie made him depressed,
Oh yeah, he like became an alcoholic and shit.
I mean, his wife left him, all kind of shit.
Yeah.
He had to quit this Batman movie, stuff like that. But the thing is, even that other scene where we had in the old Justice League movie where Flash like fell on her boobs and shit like that, which is the exact scene that they did with Black Widow and
yeah, that was right out of Age of Ultron. I remember that, and I remember in the theater there was like this awkward silence,
right? Like, that's not funny. Like, what are you doing? But see, the thing is, when you do stuff like that, it takes Wonder Woman down from this, to this warrior woman that will just, kick ass to just this sex object, just that. Make a Black Widow, And that's not the way you do Wonder Woman. You make Wonder Woman because she was doing some badass shit. Wonder Woman killed a dude in this one. Like, well, actually a few dudes in this one, but one like smashed his head against the blood spatter. Blood was pouring out of him.
Yeah, this was rated R.
Yeah, it was rated R. We had like 3 F-bombs in there, Plus, like I said, Wonder Woman chopping dudes' heads off and shit like that. So that's a different characterization. So when like I said, when they take out the sexual tension between her and Batwoman, don't make her seem like she's just the Smurfette of the group. No, she's carrying her own weight of the group also. Like I said, that's the difference. It's coming up.
It's still coming, man.
Getting woozy. Too
Them
much
tacos,
Justice League talk. This is a big one. This is a big one right here. Okay, so we got Barry Allen on here, the Flash. This is a big one also. I hated him in the Whedon version. I thought he was the worst character in there. Because I almost felt like he had Asperger's in that movie. I felt like he was on the spectrum. And I was just like, come on, why are you doing this with him? When he can like talk to people.
He was supposed to be like comic relief.
He was, but they overdid it. That's the thing. They overdid it in the first movie.
Well, by the time he shows up, like 2 hours, you're not laughing by that time. And this guy's supposed to be funny. Well, he's not that funny like he was in the other.
Right, but here's the thing. Here's the difference.
They waited 2 fucking hours for him to show up.
But here's the thing. They make him competent in this movie. They make him competent. He is hyperactive, but he's not so hyperactive. You're like, is something wrong with this guy? No, he's just a hyperactive kid. That's all he is. But at the same time, he's not scared when he sees Steppenwolf, like, I'm about to run the other way. He actually is get in the fight. He actually does something at the very end of the movie, like he saves the universe. Saves the world again.
I will admit that Speed Force shit was pretty cool.
Yeah, Speed Force shit was off because in the Whedon version of it, they made Superman so powerful, so OP, it made Flash useless. Like, he only has one power, run fast. If you got Superman, you don't need this guy. In this version, Superman shows up, and even he's not enough to stop everything. Everything still get destroyed, and Flash is the one to enter the Speed Force and rewind time.
I was like, everybody can fly. Why do they need Superman?
Actually, only Cyborg can fly. That's it.
Shit, fucking Aquaman's floating around, Wonder Woman's jumping all through the air and shit.
I mean,
Wonder Woman was running as fast as the Flash. What do they need the Flash for?
That is true. Yeah, she was
when she was doing that. When the beginning, the machine gun, that was dope. That was dope. But she was like, "Damn, what do they need the Flash for?"
Right. If everybody has super speed,
Yeah.
Oh man, so that's my thing about that. So they toned down the comedy on Flash, where he is actually like a competent member of the team, even though he's still the jokester of the team, stuff like that. Henry Cavill, I still don't think that Zack Snyder knows what to do with Henry Cavill. He has even less shit to do in this one than he did in the Whedon version. And even some of the Whedon dialogue they took out of it. Like when Superman shows up after getting ass whooping, he says, "This guy bothering you?" When he's punching Steppenwolf, that's gone. He barely says anything. He's just a symbol. He's just supposed to just stand there and just do shit, and that's it. But the mustache is gone. So, plus, subtracting by addition.
The black suit.
I wasn't feeling the black suit.
Okay, because I
thought that
was, oh my God, the black suit Superman. This is the best movie ever. Better than Endgame.
See, it's not the black suit. It's the black suit and the mullet. You gotta have both. If you had the mullet
and the guns,
like you had all that, then I would have been like, "Oh, best movie ever." But since he didn't do that, I was like, "It's missing something. What is it missing?" So yeah, he had the black suit, but I was like, "Okay, that's cool. Whatever. It's there." So, Jason Momoa, did they do anything different? I think he's pretty much the most unchanged. However, they did flesh out like his people, like the people around him, because all the people were cut.
Mira was fucking dope. When she's like sucking the blood out of Steppenwolf, I thought that was the shit. I was like, that was probably the only moment in the whole fucking 4 hours of this shit where I was like,
because she was sucking the blood. I mean, and we always wonder, like, because I always wonder, like, could she do that? Is there something she can do? And she straight up did it,
Yeah, she's got aquakinesis. She's basically Magneto with fucking water.
Right.
Which is why I love Mira from the comics. So when she's doing that shit to Steppenwolf, I was like, oh shit, that was probably my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. So for the most part, Aquaman is the same, but just the fact that they fleshed out everybody else around him, it makes him a more interesting character. I even got to the point like, damn, well maybe you need to bring Mira with you, but then they already explained it. She's afraid of the surface world. She doesn't know the surface world. She ain't fooling with it.
This happens before the Aquaman movie.
Right, it's happened before. Not that she can't go there, she just won't go there. So I'm cool with that. I'm perfectly fine with that.
And she learned how to speak like American English by the second Aquaman movie. she had that accent.
Right, but she learns it. She learns how to speak English again in the future because they had that stinger in it. If they ever do Just League 2.
That's right. Oh, that was just a dream though.
Was it?
Yeah, he woke up.
The Snyder Cut is a dream also, but it was willed into existence.
I'm just saying that was a Batman having a dream. So that's in Batman's head,
We'll see. When the fans will just leak 2 in existence, we'll see. So
Yeah.
Now, here's the big one. Here's the big one right here. Cyborg. This, Joss Whedon straight up needs his ass for this. Because this was the best character in the movie. Like, what the hell did you do? They took him
It's pretty much Cyborg's movie.
It's pretty much Cyborg's movie.
Cyborg is the focus of this movie, yes.
He's the heart of the movie. He's the point of view character of the movie. He's the heart of the movie. And plus the thing is with Cyborg, like anytime ever since Justice League 1 and the New 52, when they put Cyborg on the team, you're like, isn't he like a Teen Titan? Like, why is he on the team with everybody else? Like, why is he here? Now you see why he's here. He's damn near fucking the most powerful dude on the team.
Yeah, now I know why Ray Fisher's really mad. Like, damn, they cut me out of the whole fucking movie. And
that's why he's pissed. That's exactly why he's pissed. You know?
So he had to make up all this. Said Joss Whedon molested me. Joss Whedon talked shit about my mom. Joss Whedon is racist. Joss Whedon, kicked my dog. Joss Whedon.
Right, because
all he did was just cut him out of the movie.
Right, and I knew that what it was to begin with. You mad because he cut you out of the movie, that's all. But the fact that he cut that much of him out of the movie, the fact that he had all those scenes with his dad, he had this scene where he was saving that waitress, which is a great scene.
Yeah, his origin, that was a cool origin. All the shit that he can do, and
I mean, he's basically a digital god. That's the thing. Like, he damn near is the most powerful dude on the team. He could end the planet with just a thought, just nuke everybody and be done with it, And it was just the fact that he even saved that woman, not by punching a dude, not by kicking a dude he just gave him more money. That's all because he can do that. He was basically walking to Wall Street, just doing whatever hell he wanted to do. Holy shit, it was a Cyborg movie. He was OP as fuck. Yeah, he was OP as fuck. Matter of fact, the only reason that third mother box didn't go off because he made sure it didn't go off. That's why he couldn't find him, Oh, so yeah, and the thing is, like, we talk about Joss Whedon, like Ray Fisher called him racist, stuff like that. But here's the thing, Eli, there is something to that all the people of color in this movie were completely removed in the Joss Whedon version. Like I said, Ray Fisher role was completely cut down. Silent Stone was there, but his role completely got cut down. Ryan Choi, nowhere to be found.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. Cyborg's mother, not in the movie. Who else? It was somebody else in there too.
Martian Manhunter,
gone. So it's like, why are you choosing? Like, we know you got to trim the movie down. We know you got to cut the movie down. But why are you cutting these specific scenes? Why are you doing that? Even the fact that when he had Flash and Cyborg with the whole, oh, you won't give me Dapple, racially charged, shit's gone. Like, what the hell is Joss Whedon doing? I don't know. And then it makes you realize when you start looking at this movie and what he did, and you start looking back all the other just stuff he did, like I said, Avengers. Everybody said Avengers was too white. You only got one black dude in the movie. He just stuck on the boat just giving orders and shit every now and then. Other than that, the only diversity that Joss Whedon counts as an Avenger, is the Hulk because he's green. Other than that, whatever. So you start looking at his other works, you like that, you start seeing a pattern. You're like, okay.
Okay.
Just saying. That's all what I saw. So, all right. So, and then, like I said, we'll just talk about the bad guy. Like I said, Steppenwolf. This probably the biggest change to me we saw. Not just in the look and the physical appearance of him. Like I said, they had some awesome scenes in him where he was just like throwing horses and killing Amazon, shit like that. You know what? That Amazon scene kind of reminded me of the Endgame scene with all the chicks popping up, stuff like that. But nobody said feminism this and feminism that. It's like a bunch of Amazons. That's it. So, yeah, Steppenwolf was awesome in this one where he was a piece of shit. We didn't even know why Steppenwolf was there in the Joss Whedon version. He just shows up and just there. Now, we know he's an essential employee. That's basically what it is. He's just doing bullshit-ass jobs, taking bullshit-ass missions, just going from here to here to here so he can get a promotion to get back to his nephew Darkseid. That's what he's trying to do, and he can't get there. So that's why you almost feel sympathetic for him. Even though he's a piece of shit that, kill billions and shit like that and murder a whole bunch of Amazons and Atlanteans, but, he did it for a reason. Oh, this scene right here. Gotta talk about this scene because I feel like this scene, if nothing else, was the biggest fuck you to Joss Whedon. It felt like Zack Snyder was purposely taking a scene that Joss Whedon did just to say fuck you because we all know that scene also came from Age of Ultron. So, yeah. I think basically they should have renamed this movie Justice League the Joss Whedon. You know, the fuck Joss Whedon version.
That's what I said. That's
Yeah.
we said the tagline months ago, which would Snyder cut. Fuck Joss Whedon. That's
right. Because they've been running this whole smear campaign on Joss Whedon, and I was trying to defend Joss Whedon. Like, I see what y'all doing, but after watching the movie, I'm just like, damn, what Joss Whedon is a piece of shit for what he did. Now, it wasn't all bad. There was also some other stuff. Also, the soundtrack. Way better soundtrack this, but there was a few soundtracks in the Joss Whedon version I did miss just a little bit. Like, you know, when they play the Batman soundtrack when he's flying through there, just because it's a nostalgia. You know, it hits your nostalgia button right there. Or even when they playing Superman when he comes back, but they play it in like a Discord where, because, you know, he's about to kill Flash and shit like that. So I thought that was pretty fun. But this one, yeah, soundtrack way better. Wonder Woman has a choir or some singer that goes with it every time she does anything to pop on screen. You know, thought that was awesome. So, yeah, like I said, awesome movie. I liked it. I honestly, Eli, watched it about 6 times since it released since now. At minimum, I probably watched it 6 times today. Going to watch it some more also, just because I'm just trying to pick apart the little things of it, you know, themes of it, and pick apart, you know, so what do we got here? Apparently, Snyder was impressed and he wanted. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He wanted Ryan Reynolds, Jon Stewart, Green Lantern, Kilowog. Kilowog was actually in the movie. 616 Man. Doing the dream sequence. When
is that where he gets his hand chopped off? That was him?
No. That was some other rando.
Oh, okay.
Kilowog, he was dead also, though. Doing a dream sequence where Superman was holding Batman's head or somebody's head, stuff like that, and you see like the broken Justice League Hall of Justice thing. The dead Green Lantern there was Kilowog down at the bottom. Now, as far as the Ryan Reynolds thing, he didn't say he wanted Ryan Reynolds in the thing. Ryan Reynolds made a joke about, if you ever need me, come, you know, call me. And he was like, Ryan Reynolds is a cool dude. That's all. So, and Ryan Reynolds also did the same the day before. Did a watch along with Green Lantern and shit on that movie. So, all his tweets are up. Go check that out. Shit funny as hell. Let's see what else we got here. That's the same thing we had before. Do I have anything else to say about the Snyder Cut? I think, yeah.
Are you done with the Snyder Cut?
I think so.
I only watched it once.
I could keep going, but I'm not gonna keep going.
I only watched it one time, and I did take a break at hour 3 because I had to go do shit. You know, I had to feed the kids and I had to go run somewhere and stuff like that. So
I think I pissed once.
but I also kept rewinding it. I was like, okay, what's happening? Because I was starting to like not pay attention to shit because it's
okay. I'm gonna let you go, Eli. It's your go. I went. It's your turn. Okay.
I'll try to keep it brief. I mean, you know, I already got my shit out. I was basically live Facebook booking or whatever while I was watching it. So they
kept tagging me in your shit. Like you hear what he said? No, let him talk, man. Let him do what the fuck you want to do. Shit.
But no, see, I wasn't a fan of Snyder's superhero movies. I didn't like Man of Steel. I wasn't really into BBS. So that's right away, right off the bat, what do we see? Superman getting killed again.
Right.
So I was never a fan
in
slow motion. I was never a fan of Man of Steel because he was so sad and mopey and shit. And I couldn't get into it. And then BVS, he dies twice. You know? You know what I mean? Like Zack Snyder thinks Superman's a bitch. And as if I was a Superman fan, I'd be pissed off at the way Zack Snyder be treating Superman because
I'm still pissed off about this shit. Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, like he turned Superman into such a fucking pussy, and I don't give a fuck about the fans. Well, you didn't read the issue in 1987 where Superman was a bitch because that's what this is all based on. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that shit. I'm not into pussy Superman. So right off the bat, the first shot of this movie is, oh yeah, Superman's a pussy. Here we so 10 seconds in, I'm already aggravated. And then there was shit in the Joss Whedon movie that I actually liked, like Batman catching the Paratine. I like that. I don't give a fuck. I like that. I could take it or leave it. I could take it or leave it. Be honest with you. I'm a Batman fan. I like seeing Batman kick ass. So
I will say I did miss the Everybody Knows song. I did miss that.
Yes, the everybody knows I thought really worked, especially at the fucking time it came out. This was right after Trump got into office, and the whole world was like, "What the fuck? How
Well,
did this?"
that's why
fucking
Whedon
happen?
put it in the movie.
Yeah, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And so yeah, so here's in the movie where Superman's dead, and the world's like, "Damn, we just lost all this hope," and it was kind of reflective of what was going on, and I thought that was socially relevant at the time. But hey, now it's post Trump, and but I like that Batman. I like when Batman gave Flash the pep talk, because Flash was like doubting himself, and I like that. There's a little bit of humanity. Some humanity, relate to the humanity of these super beings.
Now, I will agree with you on one part. I did kind of like the I won't say infighting, but the Justice League weren't finishing each other's sentences in Joss Whedon version. Like there were some conflict between, when they were having to meet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where in this one, they're also on the same page. They're finishing each other's sentences. You like there's no difference between them. Like, when Batman, confronted Wonder Woman, like Superman's a beacon, Superman's inspiration. Where the hell you been? And then Wonder Woman damn near kills him. I thought that was an awesome scene right there with that scene, but that's completely gone.
Yeah. I'm just saying there was no like humanity, like in the like the people. Yes, it was shoehorned in. The Russian family at the end. We all know Joss Whedon shot those extra scenes to have some humanity. But that's the point. Like, what are they fighting for? They're fighting to save lives. Let's show some fucking human lives to save.
Or we could show more. No. We disagree on that.
I'm just saying we don't give. I have a hard time giving a shit. That's all I'm saying. It's like this. They're so DC. I mean, maybe that's just the nature of DC heroes. Relating to them. Batman's a rich asshole. Superman's this overpowered alien from outer space. Wonder Woman's a princess, Amazon princess. Aquaman's a prince. That's royalty. So like all their characters are already, even without their superpowers, they're like these high class, bougie, upper class folk. Whereas like in Marvel, they're blue collar folk. We can relate to them more. You know what I mean? So maybe that's just the nature of DC heroes, and they're hard to relate to. But that's what I have. Like I'm having a hard time giving a shit about like, why are we supposed to care about Batman? And Zack Snyder's just like, well, he's Batman. It ain't like, why are we supposed to care about Superman? Well, he's Superman. Don't you know who Superman is? That's Wonder Woman. That's you're not giving us a reason to. They're just because of their title. That's all. And I think that's what yes, Zack Snyder's shit looks awesome. It's fucking pretty. It's fucking beautiful. Every shot is a comic panel come to life. It's just there's no weight to it for me. That's just me. But hey. And that's pretty much how I felt, it was, I don't dislike all of Zack Snyder's movies. I think I like 300. I liked Watchmen. I don't give a shit. Yeah, he got the fucking point wrong. He it didn't go as deep as the comic did, but I still liked the movie. I had a good time watching the Watchmen movie. I don't think it's that great, but I thought I liked it. You know what I mean? That's the thing. He took the Watchmen and tried to turn them into the Justice League. Because the point of the Watchmen is like superheroes are assholes.
Right.
So he tried to take, but here he took the Watchmen and let's glorify
let's
these
make
assholes.
them cool and badass shots.
Yeah,
and
let's glorify these fucking pricks. And then he takes the Justice League and turns them into Watchmen.
Right, but here's the thing: like sometimes it works. Cyborg is Dr. Manhattan. The same guy. He was even doing the same.
His dad had the same death as Dr. Manhattan.
Like Dr. Manhattan, but he was also doing like the same shit, like when he was like assembling shit and doing all this stuff like that, like uber powerful digital god like that. So that's the main point I think that he was trying to make with the Justice League is that they're God. They're the new gods. And I think that's the point he was trying to show with that,
Yeah.
Big
and I
fan
think that's
he goes deep in that 616, man. Before we go.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like even with like and we talked about this with like when we review comics like Kingdom Come, like Hickman's Secret Wars, where he's taking superheroes and turning them into mythological, gods.
Right.
And but there's humanity to these gods where we relate where they're not perfect, just like so humans can relate to these gods. You know what I mean? So, and I think I think Zack Snyder wants to do that, but he gets caught up with all the flashy shit that it gets sort of lost, because if you're not a fan, you don't know. But yeah, we saw this shit. Oh, cool. It's Darkseid. But who is Darkseid in this universe? We don't really know. He's just some big asshole, He doesn't establish that. We know who comic fans know who Iris West is, but he doesn't tell us in this universe who Iris West is.
She's not even named. They
don't even give her a name. We just know she's Iris West, but we don't name her. It's just some hot chick that the Flash sees and goes and saves. And I can't wait. I posted about this. I can't wait for the Wayans brothers to do their Justice League parody where they do that scene and Barry's gonna grab the hot dog and like stick it in her mouth.
I was like, please don't do that. Please. I for some reason I just felt like he was about to do that with the hot dog.
I was like, oh, the Wayans brothers, they're gonna do a fucking parody or like, do that shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's my thing. It's like it looks pretty. It's just I have a hard time being invested. And that's my thing, Yeah, I know who Darkseid is. I know what the anti-life equation is. I know what a mother box is and all that shit because I read the comics. But I'm not invested in it because he hasn't established that in this world, in this universe. In Marvel, they're always changing characters. They're always switching their genders or switching their race, but they always establish them in the MCU so we know who they are. Like Flash Thompson. We know Flash Thompson from the comics. He's this jock asshole. But in Homecoming, he's this rich, what is he, Hindu or something? He's a rich asshole in that, but it works for that world. You know what I mean? In that universe, it works for the MCU because they established that, and I feel like Zack Snyder just like, oh, here's Batman, here's Superman, here's Wonder Woman. Give a shit about them because that's their names. Don't you know who they are? So that's what I'm, but other than that, there was some it had its moments. Like I said, the mirror scene. I like the extra cyborg shit. I thought the Flash doing the Speed Force shit. I thought that was cool. Batman, for a guy who hates guns, he was sniping motherfuckers. Like,
I'm at this point now. I'm just like, fuck it, give him a gun, just shoot.
Give him guns, and that's what I'm saying. When I was like, oh, I want to see that opening scene where Batman gets the parademon. Is Zack Snyder going to give Batman guns? He might as well just give Batman guns because he had him in BVS.
He had him in the Justice League Josh version in 2017 because he couldn't do shit. So he was like, just give me a gun, let me just shoot people.
And the ending, the nightmare.
I don't care what you say, Eli. I love that Batman Joker interaction.
Yeah, that was cool. I liked it. I just thought, oh man, it was just a dream. Damn it.
But it might not be. That's the thing.
And that's the thing is like all the extra shit. Yeah, the Bat Tank, Darkseid. It was all like flashbacks and shit. I'm like, he had 70 million. He was changed. He gave Steppenwolf a makeover. Right. Why didn't just make him turn him into Darkseid?
No, no. Because that's the whole point. They were because they want to build to something else. That's the whole point.
But will that ever get made though? Like this could have been his chance to have the Darkseid War in it.
They said this wasn't going to get made, and it got made. So who knows what might happen? The whole point is that's the whole reason. That's when people saying the movie is 4 hours and blah 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 and all stuff. Honestly, the movie's about 3.5 hours. Really.
Are you going to sign to save the Snyderverse?
I'm not going to. I don't give a shit. Make it.
Are you going to sign the
it.
petitions and shit?
Make it. Don't make it. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not signing anything.
Yes, we need Pussy Superman back.
Like I said, they gave this movie. I'm happy with what we got. We can move on from there. So they can make it all into petitions and buy flyers. They're like, do whatever you want to do. I'm out. Do whatever you want to do. I got the movie. I'm fine. So
yeah.
So now I will say this.
It's about this, and the thing is, I didn't think the last Justice League, Joss Whedon's Justice League, I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was that bad either. I didn't think it was a travesty.
Be honest, I didn't think it was great either. Everything that people are saying about it, I agree. I'm just saying I liked it for what it was. But I agree that it had its problems.
I thought it was fine. I got to see superheroes kicking ass. Cool. You know, it wasn't the travesty that everyone made it into be. This is about the same thing. You know, I give about as much shit about this movie as I did that one. You know, there was some cool shit. Both movies have some cool shit. And I'll just leave it at that.
Here's the thing, Eli. Going into this movie, knowing it was going to be a 4-hour Justice League Zack Snyder movie, I was expecting to see nothing but your opinion online. So I was already bracing up, getting ready. Okay, I'm getting ready to die on this hill, fight for this movie, or maybe shut the fuck up and just, you know, enjoy it in secrecy or whatever the fuck I was going to do. Turns out, I mean, like I said, actually a lot of people that don't fuck with these movies liking this movie. The funniest quote I've seen was like people saying, "Oh man, I just saw Justice League, that new one on HBO. Whoever the guy they got to do that's the guy they need to keep making these movies because the other movies fucking suck." I'm like, it's the same guy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, hey, for a 4-hour movie, it was paced very well. It was like I don't think like pacing wise, it was. I don't think it was boring. I just had a hard time. Like when I was checking out, it was just like, okay, what are they saying? You know, I was just like, my mind was wandering, and I was just because of lack of interest in what was going on. I didn't, but like, hey, otherwise it was paced very well. Like it didn't feel long, you know, as far as, you know, boring me. I wasn't bored. I was just uninterested at certain times. Like I said, I had to, what did they say? I had to like rewind. So it probably took me longer than 4 hours, you know, because I kept rewinding shit. You know, what did they say? What, you know,
so
did I miss something? You know?
Yeah, my whole thing, like, could they have shaved the movie down to less than 4 hours? Yes, they could have. But however, if you change the movie, you change the movie.
Version. Yeah,
it's uncut version. This is the fans been fighting for this movie.
Yes,
want this movie to come out. It's on streaming. There are no limitations to what you can and can't do. You don't have to worry about theater restriction. How many things? You just do it. Just put it in there.
Yeah.
So if the fans fought for this movie this hard, you put everything in there because we don't know. More than likely, Justice League 2 probably will never get made. So Zack Snyder, say whatever the hell you're gonna say. Just put it in there.
Yeah, and that's what this is for. It's for the fans that wanted this shit. If you are a fan that wanted this shit, then you're probably gonna like it. If you didn't ask for it like me did, you probably ain't gonna give a fuck. But yeah, it is for the fans. Like there's director's cuts of all kinds of movies that are, you know, like Aliens. Like I love the Aliens movie, but the director's cut ain't as cool as the theatrical. That's just me, though. You know, there's some there's some cool shit
with the pacing. You know,
yeah, there's some cool shit in the movie in the director's cut for the fans. That's kind of cool, but it slows shit down. It's, you know what I mean. And so that's what I'm saying. But it still exists for the fans to watch, and that's what this is for. So. Right. You know,
I mean, like, could they have cut the scene where the choir started singing when Jason Momoa started swimming in the ocean and the woman picked up his sweater and started sniffing it? Could they cut that scene? Maybe. But I say leave that shit in there. You know?
Yeah. And that's what he did. We're gonna put everything I shot here. Everything I shot for this fucking thing, here it is.
Like they were playing rock and roll music while they was walking upstairs. Like you don't need the music there, but fuck it, throw it in there.
Yeah, fucking Lois Lane getting coffee or making tea. That was cool. See, Alfred showing Wonder Woman how to make tea. It was shit like that. That's what I like. You know, those.
I like that shit. That's what I'm saying.
Those little human moments. That's what I wanted more of. You know what I mean? More of that.
Or even when Wonder Woman was
more humanity, less slow motion.
So that's all I'm saying. I like the movie. I thought I was gonna get more shit for liking the movie, but for the most part, I've seen it get positive reaction. But every now and then, like I said, Eli, I do see reactions like yours popping up also. But that's cool.
I'm just talking shit. I'm just trolling.
But that's okay. That is okay.
Yeah, and like fucking, because I knew this was coming. This is 2015 all over again. This is BVS all over again.
But it doesn't need to be. We can learn. We can learn from this. That's the thing. We don't need it. We don't need it to be 2016 over again. That's the thing. One thing we need to learn that nerd shit and geek shit, we are not a monolith. People can like different shit. That's the thing.
And that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. You're stupid. You didn't like it. Oh yeah, well you're stupid because you did like it. And that's what I'm seeing that already. And I'm like, here we go, all over again.
Right. Just respect that guy's opinion. Move the fuck on. I liked it. You didn't like it. Cool.
Yeah.
Move
I
on.
remember. Yeah, because I remember that. I didn't like BVS. Oh yeah, well, you're a fucking idiot. Didn't you read the comics? What the fuck, you stupid fucking noob? Okay, sorry.
Like
You like a shitty movie. Sorry.
oh, like damn, we can learn from this, man. We can learn to just respect people's opinion, and just move on from that. That's all. I don't know. Can we move on from this?
I give it a 3 out of 5 from me.
Here's the thing. I will give it. I don't know. I want to give it a 5, but like I said, it could have been true. So I'm gonna say 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5 is what I'm gonna give it. Only because they did have shit like a woman sniffing Aquaman's dirty sweater. But I don't know. Should I give that a 5 for that? That's the thing,
Hey, in the Snyderverse, she's gonna get aqua powers from that shit.
Right. Fanboy Ward. And that's the whole thing, 616, man. We just want to say that whatever you like or don't like, stuff like that, you don't have to bash the other person for that. And also, if a person doesn't like it, that is not a personal attack on you. It's not.
Yeah.
Unless he straight up says you're stupid for liking this shit. Then it's a personal attack,
As a hardcore Star Wars fan, I love it, and I don't give a fuck who doesn't. But if you don't like it, I don't give a shit that you don't.
Okay.
And if you don't like something, quit trying to be a bitch about it and try to make somebody else not like it, because you don't.
But Eli, I gotta call you out on this, because you give me shit for liking the prequels.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you can like the prequels. I saw fucking episode 1 like 10 times in theater. I saw episode 2 like 5. I saw Revenge of the Sith like 5. So hey, I liked them at the time. You're
just a masochist. Okay.
I like Star Wars. I could bitch about Star Wars. I just choose not to. And I have bitched about Star Wars. And the same shit I bitch about is the same shit everyone bitches about. So I get it. I know why people don't like these movies, but you know what? I still like this shit. And it's okay to like this shit. If you like the Zack Snyder cut, go ahead and like it. And tell everybody else to fuck off. Like your shit and be proud of liking your shit. That's all I got to say.
But just that's what I learned.
That's what I've learned after being a Star Wars fan after these last couple years, where it's hard to be a Star Wars fan these days.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's okay to just like shit and just move on from that. That's all. So
yeah.
All right, can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, we're moving on past that. Now this is all you. I have nothing to add on.
What, you didn't watch Falcon?
Not at all.
Really?
I was too busy watching Justice League.
Oh, dude. So you did.
I told you I wasn't gonna watch it. I told you that last week.
Oh, so because you watched Zack Snyder's movie 5 fucking times.
I mean, it was other shit. Well, 6 or 7, but still.
I
had other shit. I had other shit to do.
A half hour. You didn't have a half hour.
I saw 50 minutes on that. This ain't WandaVision. I was like, nah, I'll come back to it. Maybe besides, it's not like it's one movie. It's more shit coming, so I can get caught up.
Get caught up next week. Yeah. I mean, okay. Episode 1, Winter Soldier.
Spoil it. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want.
I liked it. I went from not really caring, to wow, I can't wait for the next episode. The opening scene, the action was dope. The opening scene where Falcon's flying through the air and flying through the basically outdoing Superman again. Marvel outdoing Superman again.
First with Captain Marvel, then Falcon.
Falcon flying over and doing all this cool flying Superman shit, fighting helicopters and jets and shit. It was dope. And he's Batroc the Leaper is in it. So GSP, George St. Pierre, ex-MMA champion, back as Batroc, kicking ass. Action was cool. Then Winter Soldier, he's suffering from PTSD. He's got this guilt. We see him having nightmares about his old missions where he's going on assassin.
I have a question. If he has PTSD, is Sam helping him out with that?
They're not really together. Not in this episode because they're kind of apart.
I'm saying because Sam is like licensed for that shit. He was helping Cap.
Yeah. So Sam is basically still out in the field doing shit, and Winter Soldier is like chilling.
Okay.
But he's got because of government service, because he's gotten pardoned for all his war crimes and shit. He's government appointed a shrink to him, a psychiatrist. So he's seeing a shrink, doing therapy, and one of his things he has to do is make amends. So, and he's making amends in his weird Falcon soldier, James Bond assassin type of shit way, you know. And he's, yeah, see, that was cool. See, the old man, he's hanging out with this old Japanese guy, and you're kind of like, why? And then the end, you find out why. You find out why he's hanging out with this old man. It turns out Winter Soldier killed his son during one of his missions. And that's why he's making amends, but he hasn't admitted it to him yet, you know. And like, oh, that's so fucked up, you know. So I thought that was cool. Again, humanity making me give a fuck. And then Falcon, he got blipped, so he's back with his family, his sister, who's trying to keep their shrimp boat. She's in Louisiana. She's got a shrimp boat company on its last legs. The parents are dead. You know, the blip kind of left the world economy in shambles. Now everybody's back and everyone's trying to make money again. And so the business is on its last legs, and they go to a bank to try and get a loan. They don't get the loan. In a very interesting scene where the loan officer like, hey, you're an Avenger. Holy shit, blah, 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 blah. And he's all fanning out. And then he's like, how do you get money? Like, what's an Avenger's salary? And then Falcon's like, well, we don't really get paid. We're just, it's civil duty. We kind of just do it because we're supposed to, you know, that's the reason. We're just heroes because that's what heroes do. And I thought, wow, that's cool. But, you know, economically, he ain't got no money, and he gets rejected, the loan. And this also brings up the issue of race. He's a black guy. He's in Louisiana, in the South. I'm sure that's going to get explored in this show. And then Flag Smasher. So Flag Smasher, I think they're an organization. They're not calling them Ultimatum. They're called Flag Smasher. But I remember Flag Smasher from a Ghost Rider comics where him and the Punisher got together and fought Flag Smasher and the Ultimatum. Flag Smasher was like this anarchist dude and recruiting kids off the street, giving like street gangs guns to try and start like an anarchy war, a revolution, overthrow the government and shit. That's kind of what's going on here. There's these overpowered like anarchists kind of starting shit all over the world.
Yeah. So it sounded like they just call an Ultimatum the Flag Smashers.
The Flag Smashers, yeah. You know, so but other than that, I thought it was dope. I enjoyed it way more than I thought it was going to be. Especially, you know, since I like WandaVision was so cerebral and, you know, kind of made you think. This is the more traditional superhero beat 'em up.
This what they wanted to release first anyway.
But it's still layered with all this, you know, drama and emotional weight that I thought was cool. Like the shit with Bucky, when he find out that he killed that dude's son, I was like, oh shit. Okay, shit's real now, you know. And then if they're gonna explore race with Falcon, the reason why Falcon didn't get a fucking loan is because he's a black guy. That's
wow.
I think they got some balls there, you know, to push some buttons. So
yeah,
I'm
I want to see if they go there. Yeah, because like the Netflix went there, but MCU don't really go there. Other than Black Panther, they never really went there. So we'll see what they go with.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if they're gonna push that. You know, and I'm all for it. I was like, yeah, fuck it, push all the fucking buttons.
Quick question: did anybody call him Snap Wilson?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, no big deal.
I only watched it once though.
Okay. You didn't watch it 8 times?
I didn't watch it 8 times. Sorry, man. I was busy watching the fucking Snyder. And the Mayans. Mayans was back on. That was my big.
Okay. Oh man. All right. So I guess we can move on past that. Anything else you got to add, or?
That's it. I think it was cool.
Okay. Cool. Quick talk about the I guess the Vidja Game section right now. Oh no, not that. Yeah, that Vidja Game section. I'm just gonna hit it real quick. Just move on past that. Did I do something to it? I did not do anything to it. Oh, I did. Boom. Okay.
Future Imperfect, huh?
Yeah, Future Imperfect, because you know that's that Hawkeye.
Oh, that's right, because it's got the fucking it's got Maestro and shit.
It's got Maestro in it. I haven't made it to Maestro yet. This is my gameplay I played the other day. So Hawkeye, Clint Barton is in it. He does play differently from Kate Bishop. I can kind of see a little bit of the, you know, little bit of what he can do on there. So, a little bit on there. That's cool. But that's not the big thing. The big thing is because they made an announcement the other day, and I'm trying to see if I can find it. Let's find it. I think it's right here. Yep. Let's play. Yeah. Can you hear it?
I can.
Okay. Let's cut that off. We want to hear that. All right. So, like I said, they announced Black Panther's going to be I passed it. Put it back in there. Okay. So, like I said, Black Panther is the next DLC character coming. I think he's coming like in June, July, or maybe they didn't put a date to it. I'm not really sure what's going on with that one. It's going to have a whole new storyline with Claw's going to be in it, can chase after. So, once I beat the
Batman. Oh, that was your playlist.
Yeah, that was my playlist on anything like that. So once I beat the Hawkeye mission, I'll do that. So yeah. Can we move on to the next thing?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So like I said, it's comic book bullies. We were talking about comic books, and even though I know we went way too long over the Snyder cut, we're gonna try to get back on track.
We expected that. I knew we were gonna do that.
I was trying to keep it short. But
I was like, "There's no way this is gonna be under an hour."
Oh yeah. So like I said, the book we're going to talk about is Justice League.
Ooh.
Yeah. I almost want to say that DC
who's writing this? Is Zack Scott Snyder writing this still?
No. Take a guess. Because this is the number one. Yes.
Is it Bendis? Okay.
It is Bendis. Yeah. Because this was the number one selling comic of the week. Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't read it. Damn it. Oh, well.
You didn't read it? Okay. Yeah, this is all new, all different Justice League.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, this is
it's Bendis, so of course.
It's Bendis, so yeah, he's coming out swinging stuff like that. So basically, I'm trying to see if I can get to it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get everything set up. So yeah, Kondak. Well, first off, I'm gonna show you because it's a whole new roster. Also, there's a whole new team in this one. Also, let's see if I can show it to you. The team, you got, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, blah, 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 all them. Black Adam is on the team now.
No shit.
And it's Naomi is on the team.
Of course she is.
Because it's Bendis,
It's Bendis, yeah.
He's going to put his cash cow on there, to make her thing. Which she's also getting like a CW show also by, what's that? Ava?
Ava DuVray or whatever?
Yeah, because if I fuck that name up again, I know I'm going to get canceled. So,
is that her name? Something like Ava? The one who did Wrinkle in Time?
Yeah, the one who did Wrinkle in Time. So she's
producing. Are they going to let her have an Ava cut of Wrinkle in Time?
I hope not. I heard that movie sucked. I didn't see it, but I heard that movie sucked.
It's her movie. But it wasn't her cut though.
Was it?
Hashtag Ava cut Wrinkle in Time. Release the Ava.
I guess. Might as well. Let's make it a thing.
Come on, woke folk. Let's do this shit.
Oh, man. But when they get, like I said, she's making Naomi thing. Who else on the team? Green Arrow, Black Canary, Hippolyta. Diana is one of the gods floating around in the multiverse like that. So Hippolyta has taken her place as Wonder Woman. So.
Okay.
So let's get to it. We've fucked around long enough. Anyway, going to it. What we got here is Kondak. We started Kondak. And Black Adam is talking to one, because Black Adam is the king of Kondak or the dictator of Kondak or whatever like that, talking to one of his people, and he basically asking them, are you here, talking to your mother because she died? I'm talking to my wife, and I guess his wife is Isis, who was in that 70s cartoon back when Shazam, whatever like that. Then this dude pops up, horn-headed dude.
That was a comic character?
No, actually Isis, okay, let me explain Isis for a second. Isis was not a comic book character. Isis was created for that TV show, but it was a DC character for the TV show. So technically DC owned the character, and then they actually dropped her in the comics.
Because it was kind of like the Shazam show.
It was like Shazam, but DC owned it. So she's like Harley Quinn. Started off in the TV show, later on was dropped in the comics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the thing with that one. Where are we back again? Oh yeah, evil bad guy. Hornhead dude, calls himself Brutus. And he basically shows up saying, who's the king, who's the leader here? You the dude? Because he sees Shazam, Black Adam's like Shazam logo. He like, I see that, you must be one of them superheroes, some shit like that. So they fight. He actually kicked Black Adam's ass. Just drags his ass shit like that. And then, but Black Adam, he's basically like, okay, that was round one. Let's go. And then when he goes, he hears Black Adam, we got this. And then Superman shows up with the Justice League. And he was like, Like, what the fuck? And so the other, like, Brutus don't know. He like, I don't know who you guys are, but my name is Brutus, and I'm the new king of this world. And Superman's like, well, I'm sorry to hear that. And they just toss him out of there, you know. And then he asks Black Adam, like, because Superman don't know who's the good guy and who's the bad guy in this way. He don't know if Black Adam is the bad guy fucking up people. But Shazam's like, I was just chilling. This guy just showed up.
Is that Clark Kent or is that Jonathan?
That's Clark. That's Clark.
Okay.
Yeah. So Shazam is just like, Justice League, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna handle this guy. And then Aquaman, you know, summons his sharks on him and shit like that. He's like, normally I don't send sharks on the dude I first met, but the way you drop Black Adam, I can tell you a serious guy, you know. So I'm not gonna show you all this bullshit right here. Anyway, he drops Aquaman also. But then as he comes out of the water, Hawkgirl shows up, smacks one of the horns off of him. But then her mace, her nth metal mace, starts blinking or glowing and start doing magic because it reacts weird to magic shit, you know. So Black Adam, Batman, Superman were like, okay, that's a moment. He's stunned. Let's go get him. But then he just teleports out of there. He like, yeah, y'all too powerful for me. See ya. He disappears. So they try to figure out what the hell is going on. They don't know who this guy is. Batman is like scanning. He's like, I can't find anything about this guy. And, you know, Black Adam's just like, okay, well, it's over. Get the fuck out of here, Justice League. You know, because they're basically trespassing on his country. He was like, y'all not welcome here. But Superman, you know, looks back at Black Adam. He's like, something's going on with Black Adam. I don't know what it is, but we'll figure it out. So move on past that. They, you know, talk it out, try to figure out what's going on with it. You know, gotta see this because I always like to do. Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice, I was like, that's the only reason I like reviewing Justice League comics. And they just keep talking about like, we need get new people in here. Because we know each other so much, we keep going through the same routine. Everybody's agreeing with each other. We need to talk it out. And then Helix, you know, Superman's robot butler, which he's a thing. I'm not going to get into it. He basically says, I know where that Brutus character came from. He got the same energy signature as that girl we met called Naomi McDuffie. And she's basically showing her friends, check out my powers, I got these new powers. And then you hear, Naomi McDuffie, it's Black Adam. We need to talk. To be continued. So that's the book. So easy breezy start. You know, like it's Bendis. You know what to get with Bendis. You know what you expect. Overall, strong start. He didn't just blow it at the park like he did back in the 2000s, like with New Avengers and all this other stuff like that. But good strong start. It's new. He's taken over all his stuff that from Superman. Like Superman is still like president of the universe or some shit. That's still a thing in here. So, 4 to 5. Good strong. I'll stay with it, see what's going on. I want to see what he does with Naomi. But yeah.
All right. Cool. We're doing DC shit. I guess I'll do the Batman books or Nightwing. Oh, I got Nightwing and the second Batman. I'll do Nightwing.
Okay. I almost got that. Hold up before we start. Let's what do we got here? Bendis' New Avengers give me it's definitely going there. It's basically going that New Avengers feel. But yeah.
All right. So I got Nightwing 78. I haven't been keeping up with Nightwing. The only reason why the only reason why I got it was because of Tom Taylor and it's a new arc.
Yeah.
So
it really doesn't matter what happened before. It's new.
Yeah, that's why I'm just jumping on. It's cool jumping on point. So we start off. We got a flashback back to when Dick was high school. You know, he's sticking up to some bully, talking about how he's always hated bullies and he's always wanted to like protect people. And there's some bullies, bullying a kid. He goes there and kicks their asses. But then Gordon shows up, and like, hey kids, you break it up. And at the time, and also we see, what's her face? Barbara as a kid going to the same school.
So they knew each other. Okay.
So they knew each other. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. Dick goes back to Wayne Manor. So this is right after his parents are killed. He's kind of lonely. He goes back to Wayne Manor. Of course, Bruce isn't around because he's probably out doing Batman shit. And him and Alfred just talking and hanging out. And just basically establishing the bond between Alfred and Dick. Dick is doing the dishes. Hey, man, and Alfred's like, hey, you don't got to do that. That's my job. He's like, that's cool, man. I just want to help. And that's so Dick has always been cool like that. He just wants to do the right thing, wants to help folks, So we go back to present day, Bloodhaven, and there's some more bullies. And this was kind of fucked up. I gotta admit, these like jock douchebag assholes chasing a puppy. They're like beating on a puppy.
Did they say why? Or...
No, they're just beating. And again, still, I hate bullies. And they're being cruel. And they like kick a fucking puppy. And one pulls a gun out on the puppy. Like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
These like puppy killing, jock gang or whatever. I don't know. So, of course, Nightwing shows up, kicks their asses. I hate bullies. We cut to Blockbuster. So Blockbuster's in the house. And he's meeting with the mayor and the chief of police. And they're like, you know what? We're not, we're losing funds. Profits aren't as good as they used to be. He kills the mayor. And I was okay. Now the lieutenant mayor gets to step in. And it turns out the lieutenant mayor is a Zuko.
Oh, okay.
A Mayor Zuko. So she's probably related to Tony Zuko or his daughter,
right.
or whatever.
Who killed his parents. Yeah.
Who killed Tony Zuko was the gangster who killed Nightwing's parents or Dick Grayson's parents, Robin, whatever, Yeah. Then we go.
And I think he also like dated his daughter for some reason. That was
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Dick, he has a bill. He goes back to his crib. And talk about how the fucking security sucks because Barbara Gordon got past it. And so, hey, we after Alfred died, we had the reading of his will. You weren't there. So I'm here to execute his will. And he left you some shit. And they're like, oh, really? What did he leave me? Turns out Alfred left his whole inheritance to Dick.
Are you serious?
Yes. So
wait, it's Alfred. He don't have shit.
Yeah. No, Alfred got a settlement when the Waynes died. He's also been saving his money, living rent-free in Gotham Manor.
Oh, shit.
Taking care of Bruce. And then he got a settlement when fucking, so he's had money. He's got money, billions. He's been saving.
Alfred has billions.
Yes.
What? Okay.
Yes, that he's just never done with. He's just had in savings and just lived and just didn't do anything with. Didn't do anything with it. Just saved it. So, and he left it all to Dick. And there's a really heartfelt moment where Dick is reading the letter that Alfred left him saying, you were always a good person. You've always wanted to help people. I've never had use for this money. I had a job. I did my job. Here, you do something with it. I know you're going to do good with it. You're a good person, blah, 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 blah. I'm proud of you, son.
Wow.
Yeah. Dick is shedding tears. Then we go back to who is this now at Blockbuster's? No, we're back at the mayor. And she's saying, yeah, I met with Blockbuster and we got to take out Dick Grayson. And that's where it ends. So,
interesting. Okay.
Pretty cool, interesting. Now Nightwing is richer than Batman now.
Right, that's the thing. But you got to remember, this actually is supposed to lead in the future state.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was cool. 4 out of 5.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor is one of our favorites on this show.
Mm.
So certain ones we both like. So what do we got next? I can't see. I think I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, that's why I can't see. S.W.O.R.D number 4, because it was a slow week and I had nothing else to read. So like, fuck it.
It was a slow week.
It was. I had to.
That's
like,
why
struggle.
That's why I read Nightwing.
I had to struggle like find shit. I was like, what is out there, But anyway, let's go to S.W.O.R.D number 4. Basically, what's going on? This is another King in Black tie-in. That book is still going for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, and basically, what's going on is that Cable has been like nullified, whatever you want to call it, and he is come to Krakoa and just fucked everything up because he's a mutant, so he can cross the barrier. So he's just taking over everything, and he sees Manifold. He's just like, oh, so you got the powers too and stuff like that. And he basically going like, any mutants with like sun powers and shit like that, I want them right in front of me right now. So, he finds Sunfire, and he also finds Fabian Cortez, because Fabian Cortez powered up Sunfire like a couple books ago, and he eats them, or has the flowers eat them, so like that. So they're dead, but they're X-Men, so who gives a fuck? Manifold's just like, what the hell do you want? There's some other shit that goes on here. Don't care. Oh, they're trying to activate Protocol 5. They're trying to activate Protocol 5. So what Protocol 5 is that the 5, the 5 mutants that can resurrect everybody. Abigail Brand is trying to kidnap them and take them to the moon while Null does all his bullshit on the planet Earth, because just in case the Earth gets destroyed, if she has the 5, she can bring back whoever she wants. Human, mutant, doesn't matter.
Now, did the symbiotes get into Krakoa?
Yes, that's what they're at now. They're in there now.
All right,
that's what this whole book is. So, yes, that's the whole thing. So she's trying to kidnap the 5, but they don't get the 5. Something happens. This guy. Whiz Kid shows up, and he basically saves the 5 from getting kidnapped. And he takes like that guy's robot called the Think Tank. He's like
Transformer?
Turns to a Transformer. So I already know Gomer read this shit. I already know
Shockwave.
We saw this, right? Or whatever the fuck that dude name. I don't know. So Manifold and Cable nullified Cable about to face off. She's like, no, I can't let you go forward. I gotta take you out. And then he keep talking shit like, you not even Omega Mutant. You ain't anybody. You are nobody. So Manifold and Cable fight out. But here's the thing: Cable also has teleporting powers also. So what they do, they get in a teleporting fight. And I thought it was pretty cool. Like they fight like Vision and shit, where they just teleport, boom, teleport, like Dragon Ball Z almost, just teleporting shit. They can't find each other. And then while they doing, but nullified Cable gets the best of Manifold. But right when that happens, Frenzy wakes up. Yeah, body slide. Like all this shit is going on. She's waking up. Frenzy, one of the new S.W.O.R.D X-Men mutants that shows up. She shows up, wakes up. She disarms Cable by actually ripping off his arm. The robot arm, because the robot arm has the tech in it that lets him teleport or body slide, whatever you want to call it. So that's how he does the shit. So she ripped his arm off, so now he can't teleport anymore. And Manifold has a power we didn't know before. He says, okay, he teleports a piece of the sun to him, but he wraps it in like space-time bubble where it can't hurt him unless it hurts whoever he wants it to hurt. So he takes the pocket sun in his hand and puts it right in nullified Cable's face, which kills the symbiote on him. So now Cable's just there with no arm and shit like that. Meanwhile, that big Transformer robot was playing like loud music to get rid of the symbiotes. And I guess he does like Soundwave right there, because he got this big ass boombox, And matter of fact, if you see the dude, he's DJing on top of the Transformer, And they were like, should we stop the music playing? And all the kids in there like, no, keep the music going, stuff like that. So Magneto's there. All the symbiotes are gone. He was like, Sunfire, I want him to the head of the line of the people to come back to life, because he got firepower, so we need him first. And at the very last of the line, bring back Fabian Cortez, because me and him need to talk. And they were like, to be continued. Because Fabian Cortez wanted to have a conversation with Magneto on the last book about rule number 2. And rule number 2 is you can't kill mutants. So he wants to have that shit changed. So,
okay.
Yeah, we'll see what goes on with that. Let's see what happens. Rich Nightwing sounds fun. We'll see. It basically, so Nightwing is Batman now. That's why he has a car now. He can afford a car. Oh man, so yeah.
And then he starts that team up, right?
Yeah, the Arkham Knights, or I can't remember what they call them. So they call.
But doesn't he? He does he makes Arkham into a base and shit.
Yeah, because Arkham burned down A-Day.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'll do Next Batman, Second Son, Chapter 4.
Cool.
So last issue, the one little sister, she had like a medical attack, a medical emergency. She like fainted. Turns out she was poisoned in some old comic, and sometimes she has these her symptoms come back, from time to time. And they're saying when that the attack on Arkham, that poisonous gas that came out, that might have triggered it. So she's in the hospital, she's in a coma, all the families arguing, blaming each other and shit. They're all pissed off and shit. Then we cut to Renee Montoya. She has now been promoted to police commissioner. and Mayor Nakano wants, Vigilante stopped and shit. Then we cut to Jace, and he is, or is this Jace? Who is this? No, this is Jace. Yeah, Jace. He's after, he's on a new job. He's got to go get somebody intel on some criminal and shit. And he's at the airport. He's like doing surveillance. He's up on a tower out of sight. He's got his night vision, binoculars, watching the courier come with the package and shit. And then all of a sudden, the courier looks right at him through the fucking binocular, like she's like a mile away or whatever. And he's like on the roof of the
trained for something. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like she looks right at him as he's like through the night vision goggles, and he's like, "I just been made." And then all of a sudden, some guards come out, and then he jumps on his motorcycle and takes off. Then we cut to Luke Fox. He's talking to the littlest sister, and she's like all pissed off at the family. Everyone's mad at each other. Why can't we, we're a family. We should get along. We shouldn't be like, blaming each other and mad at each other and shit. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I should do better, and then he turns into Batwing and takes off. And then Jace is like, yeah, I should do something. I'm going to be more proactive. And then it shows him joining Foxtech, or like, hey, I'm here to help out at Foxtech. So to be continued until next week. This is a weekly book. This is out every week.
Yeah, I noticed that. Is it? Yeah. No break time in between like that.
Yeah,
so
99 cents though. Shit. No.
Yeah. And I'm hearing like they're gonna actually put the book out like in June, like paperback and stuff like that if anybody wants it. So
yeah, so cool. 4 out of 5. I'm still into it. Just interesting to see where it goes. So, and it's like I said, it's 99 cents. I buy that for $1. So.
Oh shit, it's back on me. What book do I have? Let's focus. Let's see. I guess the book we're going. Oh yeah, let's do it. Like I said, slow week. So the last book I have is Black Knight: Curse of the Ebony Blade #1. This is a Marvel book. Yeah.
Oh, it's a Marvel book.
It's a Marvel. I know you're like, what the fuck is this? No, don't get excited. It's a Marvel book.
Leroy reading an indie? What the hell?
No, it's a Marvel book. So yeah, temper your expectations. So let's see what we have here. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Nope, not there. Oh, not there either. I don't think I did it. Anyway, doesn't matter. What this book is about, for those who don't know who the Black Knight is, the Black Knight is actually an old Avenger. He was an Avenger that used to be on the team. But when Bendis took over, he was like, fuck that guy. He's lame. Don't use him anymore. So he just was never back on the team again. But apparently, King in Black is trying to make him a thing again. So what we open up we're in Central Park, and he's having like a therapy session with an app called Listener. I don't know if it's a real thing. I don't think it's a real thing. I think the writer just made it up, where he could just confess whatever he want to confess. But then with these monsters out here, the Avengers are fucking some shit up. And then all of a sudden, Black Knight shows up. Ahoy, matey, thee, thou, I will slay thee. All stuff like that. And Thor's just like,
I thought he was a pirate.
No, he's not a pirate, but yeah.
Ahoy.
I don't think he said ahoy. I think I just made that up, but whatever. But anyway, Thor sees the guy, man, fuck this guy again, So he just said, have it thee, all this stuff like that. And Thor's like, man, why are you talking like that? Are you making fun of me? What the hell are you doing? He's like, nah, I'm just trying to be a person, So, and then the Avengers just looking at him like, that's the reason why we don't call this guy. So none of the Avengers like him. He's just there. He's still talking to the Listener, just like, oh, yeah, I used to be an Avenger. I used to be one of the best guys on the team, but then they kicked me out, and I've been trying to get their approval the whole time, but none of these guys even really like me. Thor's trying to pick up the Ebony Blade, but he can't pick it up. Because apparently the Ebony Blade is like the exact opposite. You have to be unworthy to hold the Ebony Blade. Yeah.
Hell?
Yeah, so weird shit.
So anybody but Thor can pick it up?
Yeah, or basically you have to have like negative thoughts or some shit like that. And basically the more negative thoughts you have, the stronger you are with the negative blade. And that's what he's telling Listener, that app he's on right now. So he calls the blade to him, and they go back to fighting these monsters and shit like that, And that's what the Avengers is telling him, like, man, these monsters, they keep coming back. So, before we get there, this is the part I like right here, where he's saying, like, you know what? Is this the part? Yeah, this is the part right here. No, that ain't the part right there. That's some bullshit. I don't care about that. So he's just having fun just with the Avenger. He's like, yeah, I'm an Avenger again. I'm good. Slashing shit with Captain America and Black Panther. And then we have a flashback. He's talking to Listener again. He's like, I keep, having negative thoughts with this Blade. And I think the whole thing is because I just want people to acknowledge me and think I'm as good as these other superheroes and shit like that. But what I really need to do is focus on myself and figure out how I am. And then he gets a phone call. He's like, oh, the Avengers Central Park, they need my help. Oh, I'm out. Have a good day. So then the Avengers are there and he's having fun. And then the Avengers is like, we need you to do the thing. Like, the thing? Yeah, the thing. That's the only reason we called you here. We don't want you to fight the whole time. You're like, okay, I'll do the thing. So apparently he has this power where he can like turn to a demon and just like kill any scientist, magic monster around him and shit like that. Just be done with it. He was like, yeah, that's why you called me. And Thor was just like, nah, I really don't reason to call you because Doctor Strange was busy. So that's why you're here. So they beat the guy. And then while they do that, some other monsters, some ghost shows up and like whisper secrets into everybody's ear and like makes them panic. And he tries to do it with the Black Knight, but apparently it doesn't work on Black Knight for some reason. I don't know. So this guy takes a dagger and throws it at Black Knight and chops his head off. And he falls to the ground and he's dead. That's it. The Avengers like, whoa, what the fuck? And then the guy, and because he's trying to take it, see, his head is like rolling right there. So he's trying to get the ebony blade out of his hand. Yeah.
That was another cool part on the Snyder Cut when they fucking chopped Steppenwolf's head off and then sent him through the portal.
And especially since he was already dead, and one of them was like, no, you're not getting off that easy.
Yeah, that was dope.
So the guy's trying to get the ebony blade out of his hand, but the ebony blade, like, he won't let go of it. So he's just like, fuck it, the Avengers are right there. Let me get the hell out of here, Anyway, he talks to some chick named Jax. She doesn't believe King Arthur is real. Turns out she has a dream it is real. And then when she has the dream, apparently the ebony blade puts his head back on.
Wait a second. Who is that? Beta? Who is that?
It's Black Knight.
No, the horse guy.
Some horse guy.
Some goat dude?
Okay. Yeah, some goat dude. They never name him.
Goat.
Yeah. I don't know who he is. I guess he's a thing. He's his butler. That's all I know.
Okay.
Yeah. They'll explain him later on, but I'm not gonna read the other shit after that. Like I said, slow week. So yeah, that was Black Knight. 3 out of 5. I didn't like how they made Black Knight all jokey and shit like that, because the thing is, Black Knight is actually a cool character. You don't have to make him a jokey, depressed butt of jokes, because he's actually the closest thing the Avengers have to like a Jedi. But they go this goofy shit, so whatever.
Damn.
Yeah. You said it was gonna come up, so yeah. But that's all I got. I'm booked out. So
all right, I got a couple more. I got Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 10. Valance has joined the rebels, and the rebels were hijacked by some pirates. Valance saves them. We have a flashback back to when Valance got was in the Imperial Air Fleet, and he got blown up and lost all his limbs, and he meets a young Han Solo back then. So we get a little bit of that, little Han Solo, young Han Solo. And basically he rescues the rebels, and and then fights Dengar. So pretty cool. This is getting back into the traditional Star Wars shit of space stuff, spaceship blowing up. This book started out as, the crime underworld, dealings of Star Wars. Now it's more into, now he's joining the rebels. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I want to get back to the gangster shit. So It was 3 out of 5. I had the art's still cool. The action's still cool, And then, but here's my book of the week.
Black Knight is getting that push since he's going to be in. Oh, yeah, he is going to be. That's why they pushing Black Knight. Thank you, 616, man. I was wondering about that. Yeah, he is going to be in the Eternals.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Orphan and the 5 Beasts.
Okay.
Written, drawn, lettered, and the cover by James Stokoe or whatever. I don't know how to say it. Maybe I should watch an interview with them and figure out how he pronounces his name. So I love his art. This dude's art is crazy. He's like Mobius. He's like Darrow. Super detailed, crazy art. And this is his ode to Kung Fu movies. So it's basically 5 deadly venoms. There was this village. There's this, Orphan. Her name is Orphan Mo. she's her parents were killed. She was raised by this, kung fu master. He's like dying and shit and saying, you know what? It's basically just like the beginning of Five Deadly Venoms, where the master's in the pot, the boil. He's taking a bath in the boiling water and shit, and then he explains, hey, I taught these 5 students, each of them this awesome dope ass fight 'em style. So 5 of them.
Okay.
And then because there was this like demon wolf warlord guy fucking up the land, and I taught these 5 students, each of them a different style, to get this guy, to get rid of him. And they did. Only after doing so, they got all power hungry and corrupt and became criminals and warlords in their own right. So my last wish, young grasshopper, is to go find these, each warlord and get rid of them. And she agrees to. So she goes to find each deadly venom, or 5 beasts, which you will. And the first one she comes on is a dude. Let me get this up. Let me pull this up.
I got you.
The first warlord she comes on is a guy called Thunder Thighs.
Okay.
So his thighs
what
are
his
just
power is.
yeah. He's got these really strong legs. Look at these fucking things. So I don't know. Can you see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could see, he's got super powerful legs. He like crushed a horse. He was riding a horse and then crushed it and made it blow up with his legs.
Okay.
So that's the first Grandmaster she has to fight. And then I was a little like, damn, that's it. It's like she, to be continued. And I was like, damn, okay. But yeah, I love this. Yeah, I'm a fan of Kung Fu movies. This is basically, an ode to martial arts flicks. It's basically 5 Deadly Venoms in comic book form with crazy just look at this art, like the super deep, how detailed he gets,
Yeah, I noticed that. Even when I looked at the previews when you told me about it, I was just like, okay, I don't know who this guy is, but yeah.
Yeah, he did that Alien Dead Orbit, was awesome too. So
okay.
But yeah, so this is my book of the week. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 because I thought it was dope. And how do I stop sharing the screen?
I mean,
stop screen?
I
Okay.
did it, but yeah.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, now I'm booked out. So
that's it. Okay. Not too bad of a time. We went like 2.5 hours, anything like that. We got in, did what we need to do, get out. Something big happens next week, Eli, but I don't know what happened. Is it Godzilla? King Kong?
Is it?
I think
Oh
so.
shit! Really?
Maybe. I think so. I think it's next week.
Sweet.
Hey, HBO is not fucking around. They want your money.
All right, I'll watch that.
Okay, and I think we got Akira coming up this weekend, so we're gonna do.
Oh fuck! I haven't watched it yet.
I've
seen. You've never watched it? Oh,
I've never watched it. No.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So I got homework.
It's cool. I used to watch it all high all the time.
Falcon and Winter, so you gotta wait. Cool monster design. Yeah, 616 man. Yeah. So I think it's gonna be Tuesday. We're gonna like I said, review Akira. Honestly, I might just show up and not say shit. Just sit back and just take up space.
Me too, because I don't have much to say either. I mean, I like it.
Doing that, man. Why don't we do some cool shit like Ninja Scroll or some shit? That's just me, man.
That would be a better. Yeah, I love Ninja Scroll.
Yeah, but fuck it. I'm gonna just be there.
It's somebody else's pick. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll show up. I don't want to be an asshole to be like, oh, I got something to do. No, I'll show up. Because honestly, I might learn something. I might be like, what am I missing?
It's X-Men. It's like the X-Men kind of super powered folk with mutant abilities and shit.
I guess whatever. Well, next week we'll talk about King Kong versus Godzilla. no philosophical shit about that. I just want monsters just beating the shit out of each other, and I'm good.
Oh, I'm gonna go deep and shit.
No. I don't want you to. What if it was in the real world and thing? Fuck all that shit, Eli. Let's just turn our brains off of this shit.
I'm gonna go mad deep. The environmental themes that are the racial significance.
I'm gonna just mute your ass if you just do that shit, man.
King Kong is a representative of the black man's struggle in America.
Oh man. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do next week. Stick with us this week. Appreciate everybody joining in and hear us just talk shit about Zack Snyder and Falcon and whatever the fuck. Join us next week. We'll do some shit. Until then, this is Leroy.
This is Eli.
We'll talk to you guys next week. Same bullet time, same bullet channel.
When you were young and your heart was an open book, you used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let die. Live and let used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry, say live and let die.